Well, late last night, early this morning, we dealt with the ice from freezing rain. Here was the scene this morning from Ann Etchison at Afton. And of course, you can see everything kind of encased in ice here. Look at the fence post here with the icicles in between. Nice shot there. Of course, causing trees and some power lines to come down, and thousands were without power throughout the course of the day. Some still don't have power. Here's the scene from I-64 at the VDOT Workers Memorial. Claudia captured that shot, and you can see the trees encased with the ice there. Of course, by this afternoon, other than the debris on the ground, you wouldn't know that there was any ice at all because it did melt. Now, this was a pretty overachiever in terms of rainfall. Some areas picking up not only a solid inch, but over 2 inches of rainfall. Again, it was falling as freezing rain throughout the morning, and we did have some elevated thunderstorms. Normally, we have colder air over warmer air, but this was an opposite setup where we had the colder air trapped at the surface and the warmer air aloft. And when we get elevated thunderstorms like that, it kind of causes the thunder to be even louder. It kind of just amplifies it because of the temperature inversion. So again, most of that was freezing rain that fell across the region this morning, and a pretty good soaking at that. Temperatures right now include 47 at the airport, 53 in Stanton, 49 in Palmyra, and temperatures did range wide today because areas to the north and west saw the clearing earlier and hence a little bit warmer. Temperatures tonight stay above freezing, upper 30s to low 40s under partly cloudy skies. A nice Friday. Temperatures will range anywhere from the low 50s to around 60 across the region. So enjoy a nice Friday. Things change again as we roll into the weekend, and that's really the next big thing. At least 2 more storms, one on Saturday, and if this looks familiar, because it is, but it looks to be a bit weaker than what we just dealt with late last night and early Thursday morning. But again, colder air will be trapped at the surface, warmer air overruns it. We get mixed precipitation, and that would be in the form of generally some sleet and freezing rain. We catch that break on Sunday, which will be milder in the 50s, and then we'll turn colder here on Monday and largely dry until the next storm system rolls in, and that could bring just about everything from snow to sleet and maybe even just freezing rain and cold rain. But we'll follow that. In the meantime, things are quiet now. A cold front still yet to come through. There are some showers and thunderstorms back through Kentucky. For the most part, that'll kind of just mainly stay near and south of I-64 as it works across Southside Virginia. As we look at temperatures, you can see the colder air to the north, the much warmer air to the south, and basically the pattern going into the weekend and next week, we are in the zone between the really cold air north and the really warm air south. And of course, storms like to follow contrast in temperatures, and we're going to see basically that setup continue to play out, although much of next week will trend much colder. So in the morning, 30s and 40s. A nice Friday, temperatures anywhere from the 50s to around 60. We cloud up tomorrow night. As early as Saturday morning, we could have some mixed wintry precipitation across the region, mainly some sleet to freezing rain, and then that activity will push north as the day wears on. Sunday will be an improved day, and then we'll keep our eyes on next week. Partly cloudy tonight, above freezing, upper 30s, low 40s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, the temperature swings continue right through the weekend, but next week is trending much colder and stormy as well. So again, a lot to keep our eyes on. Winter is certainly alive and well.
Yes, it's not over. It's certainly not over. And last night's storm had thousands in our viewing area waking up without power.